Captain White.
Captain Golson.
Want to earn your wings?
Well, follow us to the journey to the sky.
Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
It's the White Lion team.
In case you never know,
If entertainment is what you seek,
stay tuned to the show each week. Cause White Lion, along with Cleaner, brings you this exciting online feature.
for the next 5 minutes, just sit back, relax. Welcome to the show called
Out of the box, out of the box. Everything you do, do it out of the box. Out of the box, out of the box. Welcome to the show called Out of the Box. This is the #1 entertainment show, featuring your host Jeffy and Tag Gold. #1 show to get all the facts. Welcome to the show called Out of the Box.
And yes, we are here, Flight of Mania with White Lions, and today we just want to find out about this nice hobby of miniature flight.
Out of the box hobbies.
Out of the box, totally out of the box. And so we are with 2 RC pilots who are just going to walk us through how the plane is assembled, the series of the plane,
Where it's distributed.
and where it's distributed, where you can get your own plane if possible, and just give you an overview about the planes.
First, we're going to start with, you can get this plane from this site named Tower Abyss. We might repeat it, towerabyss.com. You go on it and there's a varieties of all different size, make of plane. This plane is basically used for training purpose. Persons who want to start the hobby, this would be a good place to start. It's not expensive, it's fairly forgiving. All right, this is basically about a 60-inch wingspan. All right, there are two versions. You can either buy it ready to fly or almost ready to fly. Ready to fly consists of radio, engine, everything. Almost ready to fly, you buy just the frame alone, and then you can modify it by the type of engines and the electronics you want to use inside it.
And there you have it, easy to assemble, easy to fly, right out of the box.
Right out of the box.
You have your Hobby 40. And here we are with Sir Don, one of the most senior members of the RC pilot program. And he's basically just going to give us a walkthrough on about the history of RC and the history of the club. Sir Don.
Hi, how are you? Well, history of the club has been around for several years, longer than I can remember. Probably from before my time, the 70s. Right? Anyway, the club has gone through many changes, and now it's been regrouped, it's new, and the membership is growing.
So we're here with the Shady family. As you can see, they are all involved. So obviously it's a family sport. We're here with David Shady Jr. And I'd like to ask you, David, how did you get involved in RC plane drive?
My father taught me to fly. One day he brought me to the field, and I saw him flying the rest of them. So I just asked him if he could teach me.
And that was which age you started flying?
10.
Sir Shady, how does one get involved in the club? What is the club procedure if I want to come and join the club?
All right, if you come here as a new person interested, we're going to point you to something like a trainer. And so, well, then you're going to purchase the equipment and get involved with one of our appointed trainers. They will go through the procedure, teach you the circuits, landing, takeoff, and eventually that same trainer will bring you to a checklist. And once you finish all the procedures on that checklist, they will say, okay, you're ready to go ahead and fly.
So we're back with David Shady Jr., the youngest RC pilot in the island, and he's just going to give us a run-through of how do you go about assembling one of these planes. So could you explain to us how do you assemble one of these planes?
First, you have to get the wing, put on the wing tube, and then push the cable through here to yourself. And there's this table that connects to the battery. You connect it to this.
There we go, connection, nice. So now we have our wings.
Normally, you would have all these wires loose like this, but this plane is not going to be flown today.
Okay.
You know, it's just here, I'm going to start the engine and do a long range check, and make sure that everything is in shape before we even come another day to fly.
We're on the radio now. Change model.
The radio is a computerized radio, so you have to select the correct model of plane he's going to fly.
So I guess the only thing left for us to see now is power up and see you guys in flight and see what it looks like, aircraft, miniature, RC.
Don't shake. Don't return left. When you turn left,
you know.
Yeah, so try again. Try again.
Where are you, DJ?
Very light, very light. Don't shake, don't shake. Don't return left, left. When you turn left, to pull back and pull back, right? Very light. Don't shake, don't shake. Don't return left, left.
There we have it, the first episode of Out of the Box. So enjoy and
Remember, everything you do, do it
Out of the box.